Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Norbert, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use view binding in Java and activities. If you're looking for view binding in Kotlin or fragments with Kotlin or fragments with Java, click on the top right corner of this video and you'll find what you're looking for there. Okay, so let's get right into this. So in my Kotlin video I created a project, and it was the bare bones all type project, and in that project we used findViewById to reference our views in our Kotlin file. But as I explained in that video, that's not the best way to do it. FindViewById can get a bit tedious if you have much more complex UI layouts, or if you're focused on getting the best performance out of your apps. So instead of using findViewById, we're going to use ViewBinding. But first, how we normally do it when we're using findViewById. Okay, so here we are inside our main activity.java file, and first of all I'm going to go and give this text view an ID, and I'm going to give it an ID of hello_text. Now if I wanted to reference this in my Java file, first of all I'd have to declare a text view and give it the name hello text. Let us import that. Alt enter, and then inside my onCreate is where I would use the text view. So I'd say hello text equals findViewById r.id dot hello underscore text. Let's fix that, and from there I would do the normal stuff of hello text dot set text, and then give it whatever text I want. But if I have a more complex UI, say for example this one with image views and multiple text views and all sorts of even custom views, you can see how this can get tedious, right? Referencing all this using findViewById. So instead of using findViewById, I'm just going to go ahead and delete all this code that I wrote for the old way, and I'm going to go open up my build.gradle file, the app level one. Inside the build.gradle, I'm going to set up this project to use ViewBinding, and how I do that is by typing anywhere inside the Android curly braces. I'm going to type build features, open curly braces, and I'm going to say ViewBinding true. Now this is sort of different to how we do it in Kotlin. We don't need the equal sign here, and I'm going to click sync. Now once this is done syncing, which it is already, it generates a bindings class for our layouts, for all our layouts that we create. And how we'd reference it is, first we create a new variable. We're going to call it private activity main binding, which is the generated class, and we're going to give it the name binding. Now inside our onCreate, we're not going to set content view the normal way that we usually do. Instead we're going to use our binding object. So we're going to say binding equals activity main binding dot inflate, and then inside we're going to say get layout inflator. We terminate that, and then once that's done, we're going to create another variable of type view, another object of type view equals binding dot get root. We're just going to alt enter to import the view class, and then inside set content view, we're not going to reference the layout that way anymore. We're just going to use view, and that is done. Now if I want to reference that same text view again, I won't have to use findViewById. Instead, what I do is I'd say text view hello text view equals binding dot hello text, and terminate that. Now remember that I gave that text view the ID of hello text, and we just referenced that right here. So this is how you can reference your views in Java without using findViewById. Okay, so if you found this video useful, entertaining, educative, please give it a like, and consider subscribing so you don't miss when I post new videos. If you're looking for how to use view binding in Kotlin or Kotlin with fragments or Java with fragments, check out the link in the description where all the videos are linked, as well as these pop-ups here. And I'll see you in the next video.